Hi, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a crocheted velvet scrunchie. So you've probably seen the scrunchie craze coming back, and if you grew up in the 90s like I did, then you definitely remember scrunchies, and it's pretty fun to see them coming back and being popular again. So what you'll need to make your scrunchies is some yarn. So I have this velvet yarn from Michaels. You'll need a hair tie. You'll also need a hook. So for my yarn is a 5mm hook, a crochet hook. And then for finishing off the scrunchie, I use a product called Fray Check. So I tried it a few times weaving in the ends of, just like you normally would when you're crocheting something. But I found with it stretching so much to go around your hair that the piece would find its way out. And they were kind of not really coming unraveled, but just they would have like a little string sticking out, and I didn't want that. So I use this product called Fray Check, and so at the very end I just dab a little bit on the end tail pieces and just kind of tuck them in neatly. I'll show you how to do it, and then it gives you just a really nice finished product where you pretty much can't even tell that you used it. So really nice. So I'm really happy with the result. These turned out really, really cute. I'll insert some pictures of my daughter wearing them. She is obsessed with them. She loves them. We have a whole bunch of them in her room. I have a bunch of them. I've been making them for my friends and my family. They're just really cute and fun. Like I said, also cute to wear on your wrist as like a little accessory, and then also practical because if you need to put your hair up or your daughter needs it or whatever, then you have one right there. So let's get started making the scrunchies. So to get started, we're just going to take our hair tie, and we're going to start by just tying a simple knot with the yarn around the hair tie. And then we're going to just trim the end a little bit so we don't want it really long. So for these scrunchies, we're going to use a crochet stitch called a double crochet. First, we're going to start by just chaining 2. So there's 1 and 2, and then we're going to go right into our double crochet. This is the only type of stitch you're going to need to be able to make these scrunchies. So you're going to yarn over, stick it through, yarn again, grab the yarn again, and then you're going to pull it through 2 and then 2. That. And I don't have any videos showing how to do a double crochet stitch on my channel, but there are tons out there if you need to look it up if you've never done one before and you need a little refresher. But basically we're just going to go all the way around the hair tie, and as I go I kind of push the stitches together so it starts to create a nice little wave. As they kind of bunch together, it kind of adds to the cuteness of the hair tie. So we're just going to go all the way around the hair tie, and then I will show you what to do when you get to the very end. And you see the little bit of the wave that's starting to form right here. This is what I'm talking about. The tighter you push those stitches together, the more of a wave that it creates, and I think it makes it look a lot prettier. So once you're happy with how many stitches you have around, then we're going to finish it off by just sticking our crochet hook through the top chain. So you did those 2 chains in the beginning. We're going to go into the top one and just simply pull the yarn through and then set down your hook. We're going to cut the ends. You have a loop on one side and then just the tail on the other. And we're going to use these to go ahead and make just a simple knot. And that's going to be how we're going to finish it off. We're going to trim down those ends. Just make sure you pull that knot nice and tight. Trim down the ends pretty small. And then we're going to use that product I was talking about in the beginning called Fray Check. It's almost like a glue, but it doesn't feel like a glue when it dries, but it just basically keeps it from fraying, and it keeps the, from the yarn from running. So we're going to just dot a little bit on each of the end pieces. And then I like to just use my finger to kind of tuck it in a little bit and, just kind of hide it in the yarn pieces on the sides. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it really easy to follow. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and stick around. I love making DIY videos as well as videos about homeschooling and just motherhood in general. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely consider subscribing and sticking around. So I hope you'll go and pick up some yarn and make some of these super fun crochet scrunchies. Have a great day. Bye.